Hello, friends. Hello, Patreon friends.
Hello.
Welcome to QNC After Dark. As we have just wrapped the last episode of Dragon of Icespire Peak. We'll have the epilogue episode, but and a Q&A.
Yeah.
But as far as we're concerned, Dragon of Icespire Peak is over. And thank you so much for joining us. So friends, yeah, the episode happened. You slew Cryovane.
Yes.
Wow.
I hope he wasn't as big of a little bitch this time.
No, but the maze was.
I was
Ugh.
gonna say only at the
man.
beginning he was.
Yes.
No, like the maze for y'all. Just so you know,
I really
it's
want to
like-
see this, please.
Oh
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
you have to take
Background.
out the
Camera
background.
to a background.
Just turn it off.
Post it
Yeah.
on Discord.
Let's see your little shorts.
Yeah. Can we?
Oh my god.
What did
That
you
falls
do?
very solidly under thanks, I hate it.
Yeah.
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 So the T section is like right. This T section right here,
Oh wow.
and then y'all went this way and then hooked the right, and I was like, they're not gonna make it towards here, so I just went, and there's a layer.
So the layer is in the
Yeah.
middle, and it becomes more complicated as you get closer to the middle.
Yeah.
That's
Ugh.
mean.
Well, we
But I
made
was-
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I,
and you
I
should.
was sensing the frustration, and I was like, nope, next right, it's gonna be right there.
it
There
was
you go.
it was very frustrating, but it was
Yes.
okay. It was good.
Well,
It was-
and I realized recently that I think I have a aphasia, that thing where you can't picture things in your head. I could not hold the image of what was going on in my head.
I kept it for like 3 turns, and then my brain was like, "You're done," Poof, and I'm like, "I don't know where we are anymore."
Hard reset. We killed a dragon.
we did.
Oh
Yay,
man.
Finally.
No.
Do you know
uh,
all this time that I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons? Yeah, this is the first time. No, this is the second dragon that I've been part of killing, but only the second in like
Yeah.
3 years of playing Dungeons and Dragons, and this was the most satisfying.
I think both of the dragons I've killed have been on one of these quests and chaos things.
Nice, nice.
What was the other one?
I guess we didn't kill that dragon. We did fight a dragon.
When?
Oh, it was one of the Spikes games.
Oh yeah, those were dragons.
Tiamat's not really a dragon
Yeah.
so much as she is like
It got me.
dragon queen, and we also didn't kill her.
No, that's what I'm saying. I said, yeah, no, but I fought it. I
No,
fought it.
because there were other summoned dragons there that we were fighting. I think
Yeah,
we might have killed some dragons there.
I think so.
I think we might have.
Well, I know we didn't kill the big one, but yeah, there was others. But anyway, so this has been great. This has been great. I'm sad it's over, but we get one more day, and then like you said, maybe we'll have some more one shots. Maybe we'll have some other small things that we can do. It'll
Well,
be
our
fun.
next adventure is to go save Inqua.
Well, that's something I definitely have. I definitely have questions about that next time, because I did not want to go, but it felt like I was being. You have to go,
Yeah.
which is fine because I think it's setting something up for an epilogue. But I was like, this ain't it. But it's okay. I think
No.
it's setting
Yeah,
something
it's-
up for an epilogue moment.
I mean, it was for me. It's a hard balancing act because it's like at the end, like you got the information from Sheriff near the end, so it's
Mhm.
like, okay, you made the deal with the devil. Does the devil follow through? And unfortunately, there wasn't any time to finagle it.
Exactly right, and I feel because
Yeah.
it's the end of the stream, it's the end of the episode. We're all getting tired. I'm like, I'm just gonna go. Like,
No,
I'm not.
I mean, it made sense.
gonna-
It totally made sense, and it would make a
Yeah.
good story, no matter
Yeah, yeah.
however way we do it.
I do think, because I know Nick, you were saying like, I'm sorry for doing this in the private chat for people watching this. He was like, I'm sorry for using the spell plague, but we were like, no, it's great. I think it's so, I don't know, cinematic for me to imagine. What was it? Where was the other place with the spell plague with the dragon?
Thimble.
Yeah.
Thimble looking like that, and then now at the top of Icespire Peak, it's the exact same thing. I thought that was so romantic. for
Yeah. Oh, I was hoping we would use it.
Yeah,
in
I
some
loved
way.
it. I thought that was so cinematic. And
Oh yeah, no.
such a
Well,
cool
I
way
did
to
tell
tie it up.
Tiana this. If you all did end up using catching Cryovane with Spell Plague and Irithimble, definitely a different story. Because I would have made
Yes.
him like crazed dragon who would go straight towards Phandalin. And I was like, what kind of powers would he get? And I was looking at the D&D stuff, and shadow dragons, if you kill something with its shadow breath, it becomes a shadow spawn that then fights for the dragon.
Oh dear.
So I was going to try and like tweak that
Could
and
have
make
had
it something
an
similar.
army of the dead zombies. Phandalin would become.
Yeah.
Like.
Okay, well, good thing we killed.
Interesting.
But
Yeah, I was honestly like, I wasn't going to say don't do the spell plague thing, but I was thinking about what James had told me about that, especially when you said you're smashing on its head, and I was like,
here we go.
we might have just made the situation significantly worse. But then it wasn't, so that was fine.
That was good.
I do have to ask the one D100 that I rolled where you didn't say what happened.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what happened?
I didn't do it because I wanted to wrap it up. Tim can no longer sleep.
No longer asleep? So I
You
took
gotta
watch
use-
for nothing?
You got to use that for your epilogue.
Is he going to die? Because if he can't take long rests, he's gonna have to keep making contracts to not suffer points of exhaustion.
Yeah.
At 6
He
points of
cannot
exhaustion.
sleep. He literally cannot sleep anymore.
Oof.
I believe it's like you don't get the benefits of a long rest. So I guess
That did Inkwell roll a 96 too for that?
no, you rolled 2 lower ones, which were not as bad.
So that's just the shaky hand and can't remember thing.
Mhm.
Mm.
That's really bad.
Okay, this will be an interesting
Epilogue.
vlog.
Yeah.
When you get back to Phandalin, you can't sleep.
Well, I'm pretty sure I find that out.
The first night.
Well, like
That's crazy.
technically
course-
at the top of Icespire
could-
Peak, you would have.
Tim
Yeah.
being
I was like,
Tim.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Tim being Tim probably didn't tell any of us and just faked being
Well,
asleep. the
no,
whole
it's like
time.
he just like he's lying there and he thinks, well, maybe just I'm just thinking too much. I'm thinking too much. Yeah. I've done that at night.
How did you want to do the epilogue? Do you want it to be us coming together for like the year after, like in Phandalin, or do you want us to each have like an individual story for you? Like a little mini 10 minutes.
I mean, to be quite honest, I don't know. I was thinking it would like you finish stuff up with Phandalin, like give the eye, role play that a bit, decide what you want to do and where you go. I kind of want to leave it open.
Yeah.
Just because it's like, oh, like in a year, oh, we saved Inqua and it's all great and we're back together. But it's like, what if we actually played that? So
Okay.
that's
Yeah, I don't think a year forward, but it would be good to know some things.
like I guess because I heard different people's intent of like what they plan on doing. Like Isel staying with Halia, Darjan goes up with Alondra,
Yeah.
Tim possibly hanging up the adventuring life. Inqua was going to
Eat dad for
return to-
Dahlia.
Yeah, for like 6 days before he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna be screwed up.
Yeah, so it's I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay, and we can talk about that in our chat.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd be interested, or I guess for me, the epilogue would be for the remaining 4. Where are they going next?
I mean, mine. Isolde has, as far as she is concerned, she has fulfilled the mission for why she was made a paladin. She has gotten Winley on the right track, and Winley has a lot more growing up to do. Be it, she's in her 20s. She's gonna be fine, and she's got a good head on her shoulders now. And
Wait, did Winley's birthday pass?
I don't know how many
It's like 6 weeks in total, maybe.
then probably not.
oh, I'm sorry, she's 19 or whatever. But it wasn't like Isolde was much older when she started taking on his adult responsibilities.
Mhm.
So as far as she's concerned, her job as a paladin is done unless and until she gets called up again. Because it's like you never quite hang up your sword when you're a paladin. But she's done her main mission, and she's like, there's a woman that I'm in love with, and my sword isn't magical anymore anyway. It's time to hang it up.
I want to know what our players think happens.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting to find out first. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Where do you think
do you
so and
guys
so
think
are?
everyone-
Yeah.
Oh, where do we think each other is?
Like I'm just curious but just how they see the story, because like I'm on the inside of my character, so I can't see the outside, and so it'd be interesting to see. Well, yeah, here's what everyone thinks this character does, and here's what everyone thinks this character does, just to kind of get that. Because I'm like, oh, really? Huh?
I mean, I would think that Winley would go after her love now that things have settled down a bit. You're
Figure
muted.
out.
There you are.
Oh, you came back
I think
in.
it was
Oh,
crosstalk.
Well, I don't want to spoil it for the Patreon people, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have to
Yeah, no, we'll
find
we'll
out
more.
Yeah.
We'll do more
next episode.
next.
I'm not saying what Tim's done yet.
This hasn't processed yet. The end hasn't processed yet, but I know next week it definitely will. I'll be like, oh, done.
Yeah, we still got that to look forward to, so it's not like it's super done.
All right.
Make sure there's a big statue in Phandalin for Inqua. That
No,
way he never left.
I cinematically know exactly. If you give me 5 minutes to explain what Inqua is doing now in Damn Breath, I will definitely let you know.
Beauty.
But it's not going to be fun.
I think
A beauty. It'd be
I
good.
think you still have one of the other sending stones.
I don't think so. Do I?
Ooh.
Darjan.
Oh, I had one.
I had the other one because
Yeah,
I was
Okay.
the one who
Yeah.
screamed about what happened.
Oh, that's
Alright.
right. Yeah, you
For
have
the
one.
first ice breath. Yeah.
You
Besides,
have one.
Inqua probably would have
And-
dumped it when he dumped all the rest of the stuff if he had it. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's a shame. That would have been perfect.
Oh
That would
well.
have been cool. But I will point out that Sendin is a
no,
cleric
just
spell.
be
Mm.
but because like we did stuff that was kind of off camera. You could have slipped him when you leaned in and you were talking to him, you could have slipped the sending stone in his pocket. Make a retroactive sleight of hand check.
I mean, so
Well-
if we're going off of when the shout happened, I know I had the other one when Winley was shouting about the ice breath because I answered.
Mm-hmm.
But you
Okay.
like telling him like contracts can be broken and then like slide that into his pocket, like, if you need it, you talk to
He does.
someone. I know.
doing?
Get it.
I'm going after your pants since that seems to be the,
Oh.
the
Dang.
focus of tonight.
Dang.
Look at them
Pants.
dancer legs.
Pants.
Yeah, it's after dark.
Yeah, right.
All right, guys, it's
Yeah.
getting a little late. I gotta
It's
bounce.
getting
Quite
late.
late.
I
I'm
gotta
very
go.
tired.
All right.
Wow.
Well, thank you
Oh,
all so much.
we're doing it. Bye, guys. Have a good night.
All right, thank you all so much for joining us for this After Dark. We will see you all next week for the final thing of Dragon of Icespire Peak. And till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and we love you very much.